We're going to begin with what appears to be good news, possibly a reversal from President Trump on the trade war with China. Could help the economy, could help the markets. Yesterday, the president appeared to be softening his tone on what had been some very steep China tariffs. But at the very same time, he hinted that more tariffs could be put in place unless countries make deals with the U.S. in the weeks ahead. Ed O'Keefe is at the White House. He's been following this daily seesaw, the whiplash, the back and forth. Ed, good morning to you. On that subject, we've got China responding this morning. What are they saying now?
I'm still shaking my head about what you said about arm hair, Tony, but good morning. Overnight, Beijing said that if the U.S. doesn't if the U.S. really wants to resolve this issue, it should cancel tariffs on China. And that comes as President Trump signals he's easing off his tough tariff policies in recent days, saying his administration's talked with 90 countries about trade deals.
What went down is coming back up. Stocks on the rebound around the world as President Trump signals high tariffs on China are set to end soon.
I get along very well with President Xi, and I hope we can make a deal.
But it came with a warning to China and other countries that without a deal, the White House will set a price.
That will happen, I'd say, over the next couple of weeks. Wouldn't you say? I think so. Over the next 2-3 weeks, we'll be setting the number.
Trump's moves come after weeks of global economic instability. This week, the CEOs of top retailers Walmart and Target privately warned the president tariffs could disrupt global supply chains and result in empty shelves in the coming weeks. And Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent sought to calm nerves by telling a meeting hosted by J.P. Morgan Chase there will be de-escalation with China. On Wednesday, addressing leaders in international finance, he said the U.S. is merely trying to rebalance global trade.
America first does not mean America alone. To the contrary, it is a call for deeper collaboration and mutual respect among trade partners.
But while President Trump says there's been direct contact daily between the U.S. and China on trade,
据我了解,
this morning, China's Ministry of Commerce pushed back, saying any claims about the progress of China-U.S. trade negotiations are groundless, as trying to catch the wind and have no factual basis.
And now 12 Democratic-controlled states are suing the president to stop his tariffs. Arizona is one of the states, and its attorney general called the tariffs insane and illegal because the president can only set tariffs if there's an extraordinary threat against the country. They argue there isn't, and so that's why they're suing, Tony.
All right, Ed, while we have you, President Trump has made a career out of leveraging his personal brand, his personal name, but now there are new ethics questions around a meme coin that could lead to a private dinner with the president. What can you tell us about this?
Yeah, this is an interesting one. It has to do with the president's Memecoin cryptocurrency, which got a major boost after its website posted an announcement offering a, quote, intimate private dinner with President Trump at his golf club out in Virginia next month. The catch, it'll go to 220 people who buy the most Trump cryptocurrency in the next few weeks. And the top 25 get to meet the president at a private VIP reception. He launched the so-called meme coin just days before the inauguration, and it's controlled by businesses linked to him, meaning the president stands to profit, at least on paper, when the price increases. The latest move of the president in this realm has ethics watchdogs and Democrats crying foul. Senator Chris Murphy, for example, called it the most brazenly corrupt thing a president has ever done. Part of the concern, Tony, is who exactly spends the money to get in the room with the president to try to influence him on policy. That's what has people so concerned. And are they American business leaders? Are they someone else? Are they foreigners potentially getting in there and getting some time with the president?
Could be anyone. Ed, thank you very much.